let's talk about Kim Jong Un for a second here, guys. First of all, I don't know if you guys heard about this, but back in 2020, he apparently died. Yeah. So I don't know what's going on anymore. But he's alive now. And this article, this headline made me laugh. And so I thought, okay, this is another one of those that I didn't read the article. It just the headline made me laugh, and I thought we should read it together. So Kim Jong Un humiliated. That right there is just really funny to me. Oh, buddy. What is this, like the fifth time? Yeah, I don't know how many times Kim Jong Un is going to die and then come back to life, because his sister did take over. Like, she was, and that was how it was supposed to be if he died. And so I have been under the impression that he's been dead. They make all this crap up. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I don't even know. I was looking at the picture and I was like, I don't think this is real. I think this is an old picture from like 2016. Okay. So Kim Jong Un humiliated after North Korean warship is crippled during botched launch in front of his eyes. Oh, boy. Okay. Here we go. So, North Korea's leader Kim Jong Un was left red faced and furious after a Navy destroyer was badly damaged during a botched launch as he looked on. The hermit dictator slammed the incident as a national embarrassment and vowed to punish those responsible in a rare public admission of failure, according to state media. Do you know how terrifying it is to hear that Kim Jong Un is going to punish everyone responsible? Yes. Ooh, he mad. Yeah, he mad. That's Kim Jong Un. He's pissed. That's terrifying. Because, like, the thing is when you get punished in North Korea, your parents and your children get punished too. Everyone gets punished. So, woo! Way to go, a-hole. Yikes. Yes, and the Chinese economy is going to collapse any minute right after Russia loses the war. Exactly. Yeah, totally. See, this is not a recent picture of him. I don't remember him looking like, first of all, he's usually much rounder. Okay. I don't know. I don't think that's him. I don't think that's him. That's somebody else. Isn't that his sister? This is suspicious. I'm sorry. Okay, so Kim suffered a humiliating blow when the newly built 5,000-ton destroyer became unbalanced during its christening at the port of Chongjin on Wednesday. I don't know how to pronounce that. And why should I try? It's Korean. The malfunction caused the vessel to slide prematurely into the water, crushing parts of the hull and leaving the bow stuck on the shipway, Korean Central News Agency reported. Kim, who witnessed the incident firsthand, blamed military officials, scientists, and shipyard operators for perpetrating a serious accident and criminal act by absolute carelessness, irresponsibility, and unscientific empiricism, according to KCNA. Woo! Following the reports from North Korea, satellite images of the damage show the vessel lying on its side in the water with blue tarps flung over it to conceal the country's shame. It doesn't look like him. It really doesn't. That doesn't look like him. This doesn't look like that Rocket Man. It just doesn't look like him. South Korean military analysts, however, told lawmakers in Seoul that the damage was likely catastrophic. Experts say the incident likely occurred because North Korean workers are still unfamiliar with constructing such a large warship, and amateurs, wait, yeah, and amateurs on how to put it in the water. Oh well, okay, that's not good. If you don't know how to put it in the water, you're not going to be very good navigating it in the water. Satellite images showed the ship was still under construction as of May 12th and was being prepared to launch sideways from the quay. It's not quay, it's quay. I know that. A method rarely used in North Korea. Okay, yeah, rarely used in North Korea. So let's have amateurs use a method that's rarely used in North Korea. Perfect. Uh-oh, here's a word I don't know how to say though. According to the Pyongyang focused 38 North website. Ooh. Despite the apparent extent of the damage, Kim reportedly ordered the destroyer to be restored within a month ahead of ruling Workers' Party meetings slated for late June, to address their irresponsible errors. I doubt any of this even happened. I know. Well, it's still funny. Don't worry, we'll get to Diddy in a minute. Moon Kinsik, a Navy expert who teaches the Seoul's Henyang. You know what? I shouldn't have picked this. I should have known if it was about a Korean person, there would be a lot of words that I can't pronounce. What am I doing? Okay, so Amun Kunsik, a Navy expert who teaches at Seoul's Henyang anniversary. I wasn't even going to say anniversary. I was about to say anniversary. University. So the short deadline is likely Kim's way of saving face following the humiliating failure. It's a shameful thing, but the reason why North Korea disclosed the incident is it wants to show it's speeding up the modernization of its Navy forces and expresses its confidence that it can eventually build a greater Navy. Kunsik told the Associated Press, which, by the way, this article, I'm just now finding that Korea has a Navy. You're doing great on pronunciation. Thank you. I'm American. The damaged vessel is believed to be in the same class as Pyongyang's first destroyer, the what would this be? Choi Hyun, which was unveiled on April 25th. The ship was allegedly designed to handle various weapon systems, including anti-air and anti-ship weapons, as well as equipped with nuclear-capable ballistic and cruise missiles, according to state media. Seoul intelligence claimed the Choi Hyun was likely built with Moscow's assistance following last year's strategic military partnership summit between Kim and Russian President Vladimir Putin. While North Korea's naval forces are considered far inferior to South Korea's, and I didn't know they had any of that. Well, I guess that makes sense that North Korea has it. Its destroyers program is still viewed as a serious threat by the West, given Kim's nuclear arms. Doesn't sound like Kim has like that many nuclear arms if we think about it. I mean, I get that, like, technically, yeah, but like, it doesn't seem like anybody knows how to use them, is what I'm saying. Hours after releasing the report of the damaged destroyer, North Korea fired multiple cruise missiles from an area near the northeastern town of what is that? Sondok, according to South Korea's military. And Russell Hall, of course, says, why are there pics of it sailing if it's scuttled? Well, because it's not real. It doesn't look like the pictures are saying, oh, well, yeah, there's right there in the middle of the water. Russell has a point. Look at this. It says that it just scooted out and then tipped over, right? It became unbalanced. But this doesn't look like an unbalanced ship. So Kim has some splaining to do because it appears as though this ship is balanced. I'm telling you, North Korea is lying about everything over there. Everything. Kim Jong-un isn't even their leader. It's a utopia over there. They don't want any of us going over there because they know how perfect it is and they don't want us ruining it, which fair enough, okay? Listen, I love this country very much, but we can ruin a sacred country if we really wanted to. You know what I mean? That's the model. Why? There's a model. Who the hell has time to make a fake one? Who the hell does that? I don't like this guy. Not you, Mayhem Bear. Kim Jong-un. I don't like him. I don't know. I think that it's fake. It could be fake. I like the idea that there's an article written that straight up says Kim Jong-un was humiliated. And I thought it was kind of funny. I find it strange that we don't have any documentation of the ship becoming unbalanced. I think that's weird. It's all fake and gay. No, that's the real ship. Oh, I don't know. That wasn't even the real Kim Jong-un. So how do we know that was the real ship? I don't know. What's up, Tim F? Hello, hello. Trump needs to make Dennis Rodman ambassador to North Korea. Well, what we would need, we need a mole, right? We need a mole because he would be too obvious of a mole, right? So we would need like a group of people, one of which would need to be the mole. I think North Korea launched a new ship. Nothing went wrong, but they had to put out propaganda to make us seem superior. Well, why didn't they take the model, the fake one, and then flip that one over? Do we even know if there's a country called North Korea? I don't know. I mean, that could all be made up.